What up? It's your boy, Bird25 here, back with another video. And today, we're gonna be doing another anime Final Strike video. So, we're gonna be evolving Vegeta. I already gone ahead and evolved him to Ascended, so now he's Majin. Honestly, this version of Vegeta wasn't really any different at all. It was just him doing Final Flash, so I didn't really see a reason why to just, like, do a showcase on him. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Ooh, okay. So does every Legend stage unit have a unique cutscene? It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. I guess I should not expect a cutscene from Vash then, because like you don't really do anything special for Vash besides just trying to get him from Banner. All right, so I'm gonna put him in the training, and then yeah, see you guys in the morning. Alright, welcome back. We got Majin Vegeta. As you can see, I rolled a trait on him, so his damage might not be very accurate. So, yeah, obviously, his passive is doing his passive things. So, before we start, let's do this. Alright. Same moves as earlier. Basically, throughout his whole evolution, basically. And then, got Galagun, the signature move. Also, the same move we've been doing the last two evolutions. Alright, and then keep going. We got Big Bang Attack. In my opinion, the best move for the starter version, not evolved. Because that's the only move he gets in his final upgrade. It's the best move in my opinion. Because it multi-hits, as you can see. And then if you keep going, you get Final Flash. It's also multi-hit, but sometimes it just doesn't really work out when I use Final Flash. And if you keep going, you don't get anything new, but you get the Final Explosion, is what it's supposed to be called in Dragon Ball. So what is this new? Basically, it's a nuke. I'm kind of already aware what this does, because I actually watched Z. So basically, he did this against Majin Buu. The fat one, to be specific, the original one. It does 550 to all enemies on the map, so they could be all the way over here and still take them down. Now it does say it gets rid of it gets rid of the unit on the unit that's been placed down, or in general, it just gets rid of the user. So might as well test this because we still got things over here. Verify, is there a unique animation? No, there's not a unique animation. Not gonna lie, that's a bit disappointing because I don't know, man. That was a bit lacking. Not gonna lie. I think that's the first L I've seen. Orihime got her own unique animation. Why don't Vegeta? Probably the biggest unit, the best unit. Its own unit with its own unique evolution cutscene. Why doesn't the Final Explosion have its own cutscene, or not cutscene, its own animation? Why? Where the unique animation go? What happened? That's crazy. Not gonna lie. I thought there'd be unique animation, but I guess not. That is a bit disappointing. Not gonna lie. Although still a pretty great unit. I do believe he's doing a bit less damage than Ichigo, but it's still pretty good. At least the nuke worked, unlike Rengoku. Rengoku's nuke didn't even work at all. Either it didn't work, or either it did so little damage it wasn't even noticeable. I do believe his nuke does 500% damage, and it didn't work at all, so I guess I'm assuming it's bugged or what. Out of all the things that doesn't have an animation, I wouldn't have expected Vegeta's Final Explosion to not have an animation. I wonder if they were lazy, or they didn't have the time for that, or what. But they should definitely come back and give it a unique animation. Because Ichigo's roar attack has or your roar ability has a unique animation. Or Hime's both got a unique animation. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, yeah, everything but Vegeta has a unique animation. Now I don't expect lower end units to have unique animations. Like I didn't expect Orihime to have her own animation. I think I still stand on this opinion. I think the bigger units like Ichigo, Secret, basically anyone that has a unique evolution animation should have unique animations for their abilities, in my opinion. Like I feel like that should be the standard because like you gave this unit so much aura, so much hype, so much glaze. You might as well go all out and give them a unique animation for their ability. But I guess not. I don't know. I guess that's just my opinion. But other than that, though, basically the same unit, just better damage. There's not really much to explain because it's unit damage, just with a new ability and a new cosmetic. Um, is it worth the grind for Majin Vegeta? 100% it's worth it. Because look at that damage. Although that damage may not be accurate because of this. Let's just say he does like 30k or something, maybe 20k. That's still pretty good. Yeah, he's 100% still worthy, or still worth the grind. Just because he doesn't have a unique animation, and so the same thing doesn't mean he's like bad. But yeah, he's definitely probably one of the strongest magic users. So, highly recommended. Yeah, that was the Vegeta showcase. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And if you're new around here, want to see more Anime Final Strike videos, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any Anime Final Strike tips, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.